Back then, the house was old, weathered by time and silence. I remember standing in the doorway on my first night here, feeling the weight of its history press against me, like a secret it refused to share. The walls, the walls seemed to hum, though I didn't notice it at first. The quiet, well, it felt too loud, if you know what I mean. The kind of silence that fills the air not with peace, but with something else. I moved in alone, the city's chaos behind me, the memories of crowded streets, streetlights flickering out in the fog. I thought it'd be peaceful here. A fresh start, new beginnings, they said. But when the wind howled through the trees, I felt like the house was listening, waiting for something. I didn't think much of it at first. Not until the mirror. It was in the hallway, just an old, dusty thing, framed in dark wood, tarnished with age. I remember standing in front of it, drawn to it like it was calling me. I shouldn't have looked into it. I shouldn't have let my curiosity get the best of me, but I did. I stood there for what felt like forever, just staring into that glass. It wasn't the reflection that caught me, not at first. It was the eyes. The eyes. They were there, deep in the mirror, just watching. Blink, blink. Like they knew me. Knew something about me I didn't even understand. At first I thought it was just the light, shadows playing tricks on my mind. But then I heard it. A whisper. Help me. My blood went cold. The voice. It wasn't a voice you could hear. It was something that vibrated through you. Something old, worn down, tired. It felt like the walls themselves were breathing it into me. I turned around. The hallway was empty, dead silent. Just the old house sighing under the weight of its own memories. But the mirror, the eyes, they stayed. And then the whisper again. Please. I don't know why, but I stepped closer. Maybe I thought I was imagining things. Maybe it was just my mind playing tricks. But as I got closer, I saw something else in the glass. The eyes weren't just eyes. They were pleading, frantic, desperate. It was then I saw her. A shadow, barely a silhouette, standing behind the eyes. Her face blurred, yet familiar, like a dream you can't quite remember. Her lips moved. Please, don't stay. Leave while you can. I almost laughed. Leave? This place is mine now. It's just a mirror. But I stepped back. And that's when the tapping started. At first, it was soft, almost like nails against wood, but it grew louder. Closer. I turned. The house was still, empty, but the tapping, it wasn't coming from the outside. It was coming from inside the mirror. The reflection of the hallway. It wasn't my hallway anymore. It was a twisted version of it, a shadow of itself. The eyes, the pleading eyes, they were no longer alone. I heard her again. Get out! It's not safe here. I tried to run. I tried, but I was frozen. The floor felt heavy, like I was sinking into it. The mirror's reflection. It wasn't just a reflection anymore. The eyes, they were alive. Alive in a way I couldn't understand. They were moving, crawling. Closer. Funny, isn't it, how we think we can outrun our past? but some things follow. The mirror shattered. It splintered into 1,000 pieces, and the scream that followed? God, the scream, it wasn't human. It was like the house itself was crying, or maybe something deeper, something older than the house. I stumbled back, gasping for breath. The pieces of glass were all around me, but there was something wrong. The pieces, they weren't just shards anymore. They were windows. I looked down, and in every piece of glass I saw her face, her eyes. They were no longer trapped in the mirror, no longer confined to the glass. They were watching me from every corner of the room. I guess, in the end, you can never escape the things that haunt you. Not really. Not if you've looked long enough. And maybe that's the price you pay when you stay.